Shootings on area expressways have become an all too common trend. Just a few days ago, a 29-year-old man shot and killed on the Dan Ryan. And
WGN's investigative reporter Lourdes Duarte has new numbers that show few arrests and many of the cases going unsolved.
Now, the last 2 years have been a challenge for Illinois State Police, and that would be the case in any state that saw numbers like this, a 150% increase in expressway shootings from 2019 to 2020. And it's even worse this year. One woman fought to get a law passed that she thought could help, but it's not quite getting off the ground.
Well, they about to start up.
When Gwendolyn Pinkney hired a crew to do a few repairs on her two-story southwest suburban townhome, they knew one thing wouldn't be an easy fix.
I'm not that far. I'm right off the expressway, I-57, so it's very scary.
To understand why they worry,
we even slowed down because of them.
You have to take a look back at the last 5 years.
In the past, people would just honk at you, but now you don't know what people are going to do.
Gwendolyn doesn't just live close to I-57, but a stone's throw away from what has become a busy spot for police.
The westbound lanes were shut down after a man was shot and killed on the expressway.
Illinois State Police had to shut down everything but the shoulder to gather evidence.
Since 2016, there have been 14 reported shootings near her on I-57 at 127th Street. Another spot, I-94 and 79th, saw 10 shootings, and I-290 at Central has had 6.
You hear shot after shot, and it's not like one or two. It's like multiple shots you hear in the background.
In fact, it was a little over 2 years ago, but not too far from Gwendolyn on I-57, Tamara Clayton was shot and killed driving to her job as a postal worker.
And we're talking innocent people just driving down the road.
Since that day, her sister Alma Hill began pushing for more cameras on the state's expressways. She thought she was successful in 2019 when the Tamara Clayton Expressway Camera Act became law, earmarking $12.5 million in funding for license plate reading cameras. This was signed in July of 2019 by the governor.
Right.
It is now 2021, August.
Right.
And you've seen nothing.
Well, I've heard of one or two things that have been done. There's been a couple of cameras here and there. I heard that.
But 2 years later, she's still waiting for the bulk of the project to be finished. She says it could go a long way in helping Illinois State Police make arrests.
And what they're planning to do is outstanding. But I just need them to stop planning and do it.
As the years roll on and the shootings add up, so does her frustration. WGN Investigates obtained data for the last 5 years. Look at the numbers. In 2016, there were 54 shootings on area expressways. In the years that followed, you see a similar pattern. But watch what happens in 2020. 128 shootings were reported last year. The number's even higher in 2021 with 133 shootings as of mid-July, and another 5 months to go. Then there's this. More than half of the expressway shootings, or 60%, remain open investigations. That's 275 cases with no resolution, including Tamara Clayton's case. Did they ever catch the person who shot your sister? No. The numbers still shock Alma Hill today. Of the 133 shootings this year that WGN Investigates looked at, there have been just 7 arrests.
We have to keep pushing this. I need help. I need help to make this right. Just because they passed the bill doesn't mean everything is okay.
She knows it may be a long road ahead, but for her and anyone living along Illinois expressways, it's a project that can't get off the ground soon enough.
I think it will help. I think it would make a big difference. We're praying that it helps.
And one thing missing from the piece you just saw is a response from Illinois State Police. They didn't want to do an on-camera interview just yet, but they do tell me they are closer to getting those cameras installed and are working out the logistics right now. As far as the 275 expressway shooting cases that remain open, they say it can sometimes take months or even years to wrap up some of these investigations, and making the process even more difficult, witnesses that aren't willing to come forward and speak up. I'm Lourdes Duarte, WGN Investigates.